Hello YouTube, Epic Midget Time here, and today I decided that I shall be restarting my survival series because it wasn't good, and we've had a lot of updates in the past maybe month or two, so I will show you everything that I know from right here. Alright guys, so I'm naming the world Survival World. Wait, actually no. So your game mode, you can name your world if you want, but you don't have to. You can just leave it as New World, or you can put New World 1, New World 2, whatever. Um, you want to leave this on here, and you basically don't want to mess with anything here unless you have a seed that you want to put in, or you want your world to be in super flat. Now all the general structures does is like you can't stumble across a village in Minecraft, or you can't be digging and find a dungeon. But you want to leave that on because without that it'd be kind of taking away sort of the fun of Minecraft. So then you can name your world. You want to leave it on survival unless you want a hard challenge, which I don't recommend for new players. You can play hardcore, and if you want no monster, if you want, well, you can still have monsters on there, but if you want to like be able to fly and have unlimited resources and break blocks with only one punch, then you want to be in creative. It's like basically a builder's best friend. But I'm going to play in survival and show you how to survive. Let's jump right in. Okay, so, oh wow, talk about lucky. I spawned in a village, wow. Okay then, well, alright, well, this is a perfect time to show you how to break blocks. So, this gravel's in my way and I can't get it out. To break a block, you hold the left mouse button. You don't tap it, you hold it. So you hold the left mouse button. And then to place a block, you press the right mouse button. Alright, now let's find the blacksmith. Wow, that is like so lucky. Spawned right in a village. Okay, well, there's a forest over there. We'll get to that soon, but first let's see if there's something. Sorry, my cat is like on drugs or something. She's super active. Okay, then whatever I was looking for isn't here. But, alright, this is a cow. Shut up, cow. Yeah, go burn. Move, cow. You can't hear the noises the cows are making, but I have very high definition headphones, so they kind of hurt my ears. Alright. Like I said, left mouse button to break blocks. This is wood. This is basically what you need to start with in Minecraft. If you don't have any wood and you're stuck, then, well, you're kind of ruined. Because you won't have anything to build a house out of. You won't have anything to make tools out of. So basically, you'll be stuck with your fists. I try to gather as much wood as I possibly can, because when night falls, then you're kind of trapped in whatever shelter you get to. Speaking of night, that's the sun there. It rises from this direction, goes all the way up to about right there, the midday, then it goes down in that direction. So, and when it heads down in that direction, then you better have a shelter ready. If not, then you're going to have to be fighting off a bunch of mobs, or you're going to be in a rush to make a shelter. Now, I'm going to do this by the pumpkins because pumpkins have some value in this game. Here's your wood. To take inventory, press E. And I'm forgetting this again, oh my gosh. To move, you use the WASD keys. That's what I forgot last time. You use the WASD keys to move. And now to open your inventory, you press E. And with your inventory open, you can move this here, maybe here, or here, anywhere you want. So I'm moving it into this section because it's the crafting slot that you get when you first start out. And now I can just say here, clicking the the square and getting these wooden planks, or you can press shift and click and you'll get it all instantly. To make a crafting table, you get all these wooden planks into a square right here in this area. You can't do it here, it won't make the same thing, see? It has to be up here. And then what I normally do is make sticks inside of this, but for demonstrational purposes I won't. So now I shift click and I have a crafting table. To make sticks, what you use to make lots of tools, what you need to make tools with, you put 2 wooden planks on top of each other. So I just do this and get a bunch of them. Okay then, now let's look around for a place. Alright, this place will be good. Alright, wow, lots of iron. Okay, so to place your crafting table down, it's just like any normal block. You right click. You go into the crafting table by again right clicking, and you can make tools. The tools, there's a trick with them. They're gonna look like what you're making. So if I make a pick, that looks sort of like a pick. If I'm making a shovel, which I'm not, it actually looks like a shovel. And if I'm making an axe, it's gonna look like an axe. If I'm making a sword, it's gonna look like a sword. So that's basically it about crafting. And it goes for any material, and I'll show you that soon. So this stuff here is stone, and we need to harvest this stone for materials to make better tools. And this is iron, which you need stone tools to get, and then you need to smelt it, which you also need stone for. So stone, wood are basically the most important things in the game on this first day. So you basically just want to walk up to a block, and then you want to click and hold down the mouse button, and I just got a piece of cobblestone. And you just want to do this a little bit. I say maybe get around 12 pieces and you'll be good for the basic needs of crafting, but 20 just to be safe will be really good. So 20, just for the basic safety of having enough material. Okay, we have 20 stone now. Now we go back into our crafting table and we can make a sword. This is a stronger sword. If I would have made a wooden sword, it would have taken about maybe, I say, 6 hits with this with a wooden sword to kill a cow, but now I can get him with about 4 maybe, I don't know. I don't really take attention to that. A stone pick. This pickaxe will be faster and more durable. And this little green bar you see right here, that is the durability of the pickaxe. If you keep using this pickaxe, and eventually the color will start to shade down to red. And once it goes red, that means, and you keep using it, then all of a sudden it breaks. That is durability. Shovels, they're basically good no matter what. The shovels are good no matter what you use them for. I mean, this one shovel won't last as long as a diamond shovel, but it will do just about maybe, it'll take a second longer, but that's it, than maybe a stone shovel, so they're kind of useless to make. Then an axe. Axes are good to make all the way up till iron. I really can't see the difference between an iron axe and a diamond axe, other than, well, the diamond axe lasts longer. So if we look up in the sky, it's sort of the sun's going down, and we need to get food. Food is not essential for the first night, but it's good to have. Now, this bar here at the bottom is called the hunger bar. And if you do a lot of mining or a lot of running or a lot of jumping, or just a lot of slapping your sword against things, or even a lot of digging, your bar will start to go down and down and down until it reaches the end, and then your health bars, which is the little hearts, will slowly dissipate and you'll die. So you basically want to get food. Now here's how you get food. You go up to a cow. Oh, and also, I forgot to say this. To sprint, you press the W key twice really fast and you'll sprint. So here's a cow. And what you want to do to the cow is you want your sword, and remember how you break blocks? Well, it's the same thing for animals. You just punch them, or monsters. You just go up to them and slap them with your sword. And it takes 2 hits, wow. So now I have meat. And with this meat, I'm going back to my house. Iron is very important to get. Iron is the same thing as any other block. You just mine it up. Like this. Like stone. Also, a stone pickaxe is not the only pickaxe you can use to pick up stone. You can pick up like other minerals with the stone pickaxe too. I mean, if you have an iron pickaxe, you can pick up iron. But if you have a stone pickaxe, you can't pick up like gold or other materials that we will get into on a later episode. But it's almost night, and we need to hurry. Just mining up this iron. Ooh, it is almost night. Okay. Now, here's what I do for my houses. On the first night, if I don't have time to build one, I dig into a side of the wall, and then I do a turn, about 2 blocks. Then I expand out 1 block this way, and then I have a sort of wall where the monsters can't get to me even if they wanted to. Ah, man. Alright. I haven't been looking because I'm a bad tutorial person, but we need to go get coal, and I forgot completely about that. So in a rush, I am going to show you how to make coal fast. Go grab a chunk of log or 2. Go grab a couple chunks of log fast if you're in my case. So I grabbed a couple chunks of log. Let's go back on. That's the moon in Minecraft. It rises in the same direction as the sun, goes up, turns around, and then it goes there. And then when the moon gets over there, the sun rises over here. So it's constant day and night, no eclipse or anything like that. I wish there was, though. You pick up your crafting table like any other block. You just go up to it and you punch it. Alright. Now this is where the strange sounds comes in. You might like that sound right there. There is an Enderman. Don't look at them. They'll get you. You can't hear the sound, I'm sorry. And now here's what you do. You to make a furnace, what you need to make this and the iron, or zombies. You go into a you kind of circle the outside room of the crafting table, and you leave that hole blank. You have to leave it blank. And also it's the same thing for a chest. Just to get this out of the way, you make a chest like this, same way as a crafting table, except with wood. Not making a chest though. Alright. Now you need something to fuel the furnace. And then this wood here, you just plop one in, you let it cook. I'm using saplings because I just need to get rid of them. Let it cook. It's almost done cooking, and there we go. Now we have a piece of charcoal. Oh my gosh, this is so scary. To make a door, which is pretty essential if you want to defend yourself to keep monsters out, you build one basically like this. I have no idea how to describe it. You just build it like that. And also you can do it on the other side too. You can build it on the other side or either side. That's basically it. And I've forgotten about the meat. I know. Oh, he's right there. Shh. Okay, this is a good time to get fighting in. Fighting is basically the same thing as hitting the cow back there. You just go up to him and you hit him. Also, you can jump and hit him, but that's kind of useless if he's kind of cornered. Be careful, he will fight back. Alright, let's get him. Also, to open the door, you can either hit it, which I don't recommend, or you can use the right mouse button to open and close the door. Alright, get in. Alright, we have lots of charcoal now. Alright. Now, this iron here that I collected a couple minutes ago, you want to put in here and you'll make better tools and better everything, basically. You can make more variety of tools with iron. But first, alright, that's an iron ingot. Alright, now meat you want to put into the furnace as well. You can put meat into the furnace. Acquiring hardware. You put meat into the furnace like so, and it just cooks and you get steak. Also, you can put pork chops by killing pigs. You put that in there and you get a cooked pork chop. Or you can put chicken in there by killing chickens and you get cooked chicken. And now, back when Minecraft was still in beta, you had to carry food like this. You had to carry it like that. You couldn't stack it whatsoever. But now, since we are in later versions, we can now stack it. Something new. Yay. This apple is also a source of food. I'm going to eat it. Now to eat, I'm almost ending the video just to let you guys know. It's been a long video. But to eat, you grab the apple, you put it in your hand, and you hold down the right mouse button. And then boom, I'm not hungry anymore. Okay guys, thanks for watching. The next video will be coming out soon. And I hope to see you, I hope you all watch it. Just let you know, this is my new How to Survive series. The last one was kind of bad. I didn't want to use that one anymore because I didn't like it. So, because it just kind of, off camera, I basically destroyed the world by trying to build things and recording episodes. So, yeah. So I basically kind of destroyed that world. But, yeah, let's hope this one doesn't get destroyed. Hopefully, this will be a long series, and I hope to see you all in the next episode. It is nighttime, and I'll show you, and I'll talk about things tomorrow. Goodbye. Good. This was me, Epic Midget Time, also known as Aspire Fang. Goodbye.